Welcome everybody to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 135. Oh my god, this is crazy because it's getting more and more each week, and it's like 135 Mondays. Maybe it's like 130 Mondays because sometimes we had a Thursday. No, it's all started on Thursday, right? So I'm probably wrong, but it's the 135th time that we are doing Cap Talk today, and this is crazy because like in 15 weeks we are already going to the 150 anniversary. Just think about that. It's like 135 weeks where we have streamed. So it's fantastic. And this wasn't even the beginning, because some of you guys maybe know the times before, right? When there was gaming, when there was sports talk, when there was like 24-hour streams. At least we tried to, right? And happy Monday to everybody. And thank you guys for tuning in. The last week was a fantastic week, wasn't it? Because we had so many great hats. We had such fantastic drops. A lot of drops sold out, not only in Europe, also in the US, of course, but also in Europe, a lot of hats sold out. And this is fantastic because it gives me the vibes like back in the days, right? It's not like it is a must to sell, because I think people recognizing, you have to be fast if you want to have a certain hat and something like that. And today I would like, of course, show off a lot of new stuff that arrived. And I can tell you, I was risking my driving license because the hats from the US just arrived over here like 20 minutes ago. And of course, you know me. I know there are hats there. Okay, I directly went over to the warehouse, late night delivery from UPS Express, directly from the United States. Of course, I went over there and grabbed those hats. So I arrived approximately like 2 minutes before the stream here. So just that you guys know, preparation is everything. But it's like always, like the 135 times before, it's like 99% freestyle. And that's what I love, right? So it's just like nothing scripted. Everything is freestyle in here. So first today was my dear friend from Germany, Seahawker, moin moin. And then my friend from Croatia, Sale, is also here. Tyler is here, Seeds is here, Left Coast Fitteds is here, Mr. Pink, Capgris Hamburg, Left Coast Fitteds, 605 Brims, der Onside Leo, Bango, Lizzie Cheeks, Blanken Brims, Old Dirty Beefy. Old Dirty Beefy. I already get hungry again. Oh my god. I already get hungry again. My friend Archdog is also here. Chase here, Insane for Brims. And Kareem is also here. Capstar is here. Tyler Bourne, Hill, Paw Print, Caps. I just call you Tyler in the future. Is it okay? Because this is like breaking my tongue every time when I'm reading that. For the head culture is here. And of course, shout outs to my friend in Canada, Loco Lobo is also here, and a lot of other familiar faces. Thank you very much. Archdog is also here. Pix is here. ECAPS Toronto. Oh my god. I can stop, so thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot to me, and welcome to Monday again. Let's make Monday great again. I just need to fix my microphone here. Okay, so first things first. A lot of you guys ask me what about Snaky currently, and I was not sure if I can tell you, but Snaky contacted me on the weekend, and he's currently going through tough times because he has some health issues, and I hope that he will get back soon, because I really miss this guy a lot, not even helping me in the streams. He is also a great sports guy. We're having a lot of conversations. We have also a team where we cheer together for in football. And Snaky should be hopefully back soon. So we wish him a great recovery at this point, because he told me to tell you. That's also the reason why he's not answering DMs currently, and I fully understand this. And so my friend Snaky, from all of us here from the Topper Store family, you did so much for this community, and now we give all our energy that you are getting well soon, my friend, and I hope to see you again in the stream in the beginning, of course, as a viewer, when you are back recovered again. So all the best from all of us, I would say. Okay. And thank you. The chat is already appreciating that. That means a lot to me because this is something, health is so important. This is the most important thing, right? And yeah, I hope that Snaky comes back soon again and stronger than he was before. All right. You just can see me here sitting, and there are some hats in the back. There are a lot of hats over here, over here. There are more hats over there, much more hats over there, and a lot of more hats over there. And they are not sorted, so I hope that everything goes well today. But you know me, it has been like 134 times before this, and it's always the same, right? So I hope you had a great weekend, guys. We are currently ahead. Next weekend will be even better when March Madness starts. For all of you guys who love to watch basketball, this is a great event, and it's always for me like this time when spring is coming back. When spring is coming back, this means springtime is hat time. MLB starts. I mean, it couldn't get even better, right? Then we have the NFL draft, and the NBA is getting to the playoffs, as well as the NHL is getting to the playoffs. Probably a very, very good time, right? And I was already checking out on the weekend because this is also a time where my favorite games of the year come out, like MLB The Show 24 and Out of the Park 25. Of course, I bought both of them, and I really like them. So if you have not checked them out, this is not something, where I make advertising for. Buy the game. They're really, really great, right? So the Lost Latvian is also here. Shout out to my friend from Colorado. And hope you show the Michigan Whitecaps. I can show them, but I don't think that they will drop this week already. But let's try. First things first. I would say let's start a little bit smooth, right? We don't start smooth. We start directly into that. What's going to drop today, right? And we have, and yeah, one of these is already curved because I already rocked it. So we are going very hard today, and this is the hat that we are dropping on both stores. And man, oh man, I can tell you that's a super clean one. And I don't know if you have seen that logo already before. And this is a really, really nice one. And look at this fantastic embroidery. Shout outs to our friends at New Era. The hats are so great lately. We got this Corpus Christi, the double hook over here. And I know we discussed this, I remember when we discussed the Corpus Christi hooks the first time. And I think it was Berg who requested it. And yeah, there will be two hats. So there will be more hook sets, right? But this is the first one. And we saw that logo available, and we directly went all in on that because it looks so fantastic. Super nice spring color, gray UV, white guts. I mean, this is a really, really, really good one. And Hippie Dan already said it's all of these hats are champs today, and this is what we try to get it down, All the 5950s, we make it more intense, more jams, so the jam rate should be higher. Here is the second one, which is dropping today at Topper Store in Europe. So we got the Gwinnett Stripers with the copper striper in the front. And if you want to catch this one, you have to be fast because this is, I told you already, when you're doing something like this on the mock-up, right? Maybe I show it to you next time on the mock-up. You cannot see how great this looks in hand, right? Because it's a mock-up, right? And the colors are different on the mock-up. It looks different. And then you got the box over here. You take your Stanley knife, you cut it through, you open up the box, and you can see, when you open up the box, you can already see, there is a sound, it's like, maybe I can try this, right? Okay, it's like when it's open, there comes the shine out of the copper, and it's like, You know what I mean? I mean, this was a little bit weird. Don't cut this out. You will get sued if you cut this out. I just tell you, right? But you know what I mean, right? You open this up and then you have also on this one and also on the other one. I'll show you now the second hat in the United States. It was like opening up the box and it was like, this is so weird. I don't want to overdo it, right? But angel singing, yeah. And look at this fantastic M's hat. It's so good. It has this olive crown. We got this brown brim, and then we got this fantastic copper. And of course, I love this guy. I love this guy on the side. It's just like, you know. Now I'm done with it. Okay, guys, so just that you know, these free beauties are dropping today. The hooks on both stores, and then we have the M's on the US store together with the hooks and the Gwynedd stripers in Europe, okay? So I will tell you when I'm ready, okay? I'll tell you when I'm ready, and then you should head over to the store and take this, because those Minor League Mondays, and the great thing is we are already close to 120 people. Thank you very much for tuning in. These are getting hotter and hotter and hotter each week. I promise. And you will see when I'm showing what's next week, you will love it. You will love it. Auto-tune pad. Yeah. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, come on. It's just this one fucking effect that I have over here on my Onyx. But I'm really trying to figure out much more stuff. Currently, I can tell you what I'm doing the whole day. It's like waking up in the morning, directly go running, and then I'm sitting down. There's only two things. Designing hats is the first thing, and the second thing is working on the new store. And the new store is getting ahead. We really want to make it perfect for you guys, right? And what we are now working on is like a lot of stuff that you will absolutely love. And I already told you that we want to show something off. There is one more week or maybe 2 more weeks before I can first show it off, right? Because I want to do it quite close to the release. And yeah, Pat sounded like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Thank you very much. This means, yeah, we need a panic button. Exactly. This is a great idea. I need to write that down. Please give me a second. Ideas for the stream. Let me know if you have any other ideas. I write it down now. This is your big chance right now. So we got the panic button. We got the auto-tune. If you have something more, let me know. I'll type it down. All right. So then I would have something like what I would like to show you, because we are talking about plain Janes, and we made a whole pack on 2 of the most popular teams, like the Yankees and the Dodgers, and the Let's Go Mets button. DJ Equipment, this is a cool idea, but let's see if there is that much to go for the Mets this year. Because in Out of the Park, I already felt how weak the bullpen is, even if Kodai Senga is injured. So let's see. Most thing I'm doing in Out of the Park currently with the Mets is looking for talent for the drafts in the next 3 years. So and maybe one free agent for next year where I go big into it. Bring out the shades of the heavy metallics. What do you mean by that? Need to find a sound saying yes sir. Oh yes. Yes sir. That's a great idea. I mean, I have a lot of equipment here. What I said, it's just need to be connected. Okay, so talking about spring colors, and this is a quite basic combo collection, but I just wanted to show it off because I think a lot of you guys appreciate something like that, right? And this is a pack of Yankees and fitted hats in these colorways, right? And you get plain Janes on these, right? And we wanted to do different colors. General Vinex joined the Toppers family. Thank you very much for joining and welcome to the stream. Yeah, so you see, this is some really different colorways, and this is new because this is, for example, like cotton canvas in this fantastic colorways, all super clean hats, white guts, regular MLB Batterman on the back, and I mean, come on. We have this in yellow. This is where you can find hats like these, right? There are not that many out there where you can get these colors without any side patch, super clean. And we also got them, for example, oh my God, this is a classic, right? In red, also gray UV. And we also got it in black, of course. And we got all these colors also from the New York Yankees. And all the same teams, did you say? Yes, so we made it from the Yankees and we made it from the Dodgers because we wanted to have a collection from these colors, plain Janes, and there will be also other plain Janes, right? But this is just a colorful collection of, let's say, Yankees and Dodgers hats, right? So maybe there's coming more. We started with these. And there are also more plain Janes coming because we dig deep into what we can do in plain Janes, and not all canvas. No, it's just this one is canvas. So this is a new color, which is called Tropic, and this is cotton canvas. As you can see here. Oh, this is great. Cotton canvas is a super nice fabric. It's not sloppy. It's still something like poly, right? And it has a little structure. I don't know if you can see this here, but you probably already know what cotton canvas is, right? I mean, so get ready for today. So I just wanted to show off quite quickly. Those are the hats that are dropping today in the stream. In the middle, it's the one which is dropping on both stores. The Gwinnett Stripers over here is additionally for Europe, and the M's, the Emeralds, is additionally for the US. So this is a really crazy drop today. So get ready. You have the advantage in here to get the info first. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. We got this A-frame dropping this week. You probably already know this as a fitted, but in Europe it will drop first as an A-frame. And this is metallics next level, I can tell you. Pirates needed love too. Oh, the Pirates, Ricky 5950. Okay, then I would say I start off with this. We continue our black metallic pearl classics, and this time we did it for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And what else can you do for the Pittsburgh Pirates that fits best the Pittsburgh Pirates is a black hat, right? What about this one? So I hope that I get Ricky 5950 blessed with this beauty. And look at this fantastic side patch, the All-Star Game. It got a lot of shine in it. Super nice metallics also on this one with a silver outline. And this looks crazy, right? I mean, clean and crazy at the same time. We got flat baddie on the back, gray UV, white guts. And the P in the front is metallic black pearl. Look at the shine. Isn't that fantastic? The parking P. Come on. Yep. So that's the first hat I wanted to show off for Europe. So let's see. I need to dig into this here to see what's dropping tomorrow in the United States. And tomorrow in the United States, we got a beauty of a pack, which is related to one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Probably not my favorite, but I mean, come on, we need to be fair sportsmen. And this pack is dropping tomorrow at Topper Store USA. We got a double pack from the New York Yankees with fantastic side patches. I would like to start off with this one with the Derek Cheetah side patch. DJ Free Time. You can see it here. The front is super classic hat in navy And what we did to make it a little bit more vintage is we added the logos in chrome on it. So this is the first one. And the second one with the Kelly Green UV is with the Yankees script in the front. And then we got, you already know that from back in the days, the Derek Cheetah side patch on the red one we dropped with the silver details, the number 2 and the pinstripes. And this is the second one. All of these have flat Cooperstown Battermans, of course. This one has a Kelly Green UV and white guts, and the other one has a gray UV. So this is dropping tomorrow at Topper Store in the United States. On Wednesday, we will continue with our fantastic 5950 A-frames in the United States. And there are this one is dropping tomorrow. So you probably already know the Friends of Foxboro as a 5950 A-frame, and this turned out to be so great. This time we got the red outline with the silver, and you can say what you want, but in my opinion, those logos on the 5950 A-frames, they look so good because it's just a front panel, just one single front panel, and then we got this fantastic All-Star Game 99 side patch. Additionally, so if you have not hit on this one, here is your 5950 A-frame variant, and this will be a shock drop not announced tomorrow at Topper Store USA. Okay? So this beauty is also coming as a 5950 A-frame. So if you have not hit on this one. Mr. Casanova says, I like A-frames in cotton canvas. Yeah, we have not tried that up to now. But I believe this could be cool, yeah. Oh, I messed this up. I need to check this here. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's next in Europe, my friends, before we come to the stream questions. So if you have not put in your stream questions right now into the Discord, this is your time to do it now, because after the next head, I will go directly over to the stream questions, okay? So, let's see. We got a mixture of 5950 trucker hats, because you guys requested more, and that's what we did. And this is a pack of free 5950 trucker hats dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe, and you probably already know some of these, but this is the first one you probably not know. A super clean New York Mets with the Subway Series side patch. So this is the second one that we are dropping after the New York Yankees, and got a flat Cooperstown Batty on the back, the Mets logo in the front, the tricolor one, and the Subway Series with a lot of metallic silver in it. So that's the first one, super clean one. Then the second one is one hat you probably already know from the United States, now dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe, the Flecktarn Bisons. And from you guys that know back in the days, it's exactly the same colorway like the waffles we did. But we did it a little bit improved with the metallic red in the back, and this turned out to be so great on the Flecktarn. A lot of shine. We got black mesh on the back. We got this 25 Seasons Bisons side patch. And we got a flat Cooperstown. We got a flat minor league Batterman on the back. So, and last but not least, because I know that a lot of you guys wished to bring this hat also to Europe, and that's what we did. From time to time we do this, and this is dropping also in this bag. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos with this midnight camo and this fantastic logo in the front with the 10th anniversary side patch. There's just this one inside. That's the reason why it's white. right? And this beauty is also dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And you can see here the black camo, right? The midnight camo. Can you see that? Super nice, shiny hat. All right, guys. So I need to make sure that I don't mess up too much here. I need to check up that I don't mess up too much here. So let's go to the stream questions in the Discord. And as always, I was not prepared to watch them, but let's go through. First question was from Baryor. Could you please show the blue cap with the golden rooster on it? I don't have it here. I can show it to you next week, okay? I don't have it here. I'm very sorry. I show it next week again. Probably it might be also to be ready for to show it next week. Are you able to do a Space Cowboys with the Marvel Space Cowboys logo pip under the brim? We already asked for it, and we don't have an answer right now, but we try to get these logos if possible, okay? So I don't know right now, but we tried to do it. We asked it in the design session today, which was like 1 hour before the stream. Ricky5950, any news on the starter caps you mentioned with some months ago? Yes, they already arrived. So I probably will have them here in the next stream to show them off. All of these are snapbacks, so just that you know. And all of them are from the NHL, and we want to show them off as soon as possible when they are ready to drop in the store. Trustee, any Fresno scripts coming or truckers? Wait for it. Everything here. Wait for it. Blitzy, when will the... Oh my God. I always forget how to pronounce it. The Marooders. The Marooders. When will the Marooders and the Frisco drop in the EU? Wait for it, Blitzy. You always know what I'm doing next, so wait for it, okay? Ricky5950, will the Cascade Pirates head drop this week? Of course. So it would drop tomorrow. And there will be another head, which I'm showing later, which will be also in that drop. 605 Brims, what will be the next pre-order? Currently, I cannot tell you. The two heads that are on the pre-order in the US will be until Thursday. Then they will be removed. So if you want to take a chance on these, you should get these, right? And then on Thursday they will come off. Like it will be like Thursday midnight on Eastern time in Europe, and then there will be maybe another pre-order by end of the week. Let's see how heads are selling out, and we decide this always on your request, right? Okay. Any pink UVs heads soon? TX Fitteds? Currently not. I don't think that there are pink UVs in the pipe currently. It's more like going to gray and Kelly green. Bongo NBA fitted soon in Europe. Yeah, we are waiting them really, really soon. So I hope that they will arrive soon because they should have already arrived, right? All right. Let's go ahead. What do you want to see next? Some heads from EU or some heads from the US? Let me know in the chat. Type EU or US into the chat, and we will follow up on your request. Ding, 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 ding. In the meantime, I show off a head that we are dropping this week in the US as a shark drop. Because I just saw it and we make the planning. So I just want to make sure if I'm not talking shit. Because I'm not that prepared today. No. So in the Wednesday stream on Views from the Vault, this beauty is going to drop, and I really can only tell you probably this will be sold out quickly. So the Luchadores copper version is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And look at this fantastic combo. This is dropping this week in the Views from the Vault Wednesday stream. So let's have a look at the chat. It was EU, US, EU, EU, US, EU, US, US, EU, US, US, EU, US. EU first, then US, EU, US. Blah, blah, blah. So it's quite balanced, right? Okay, I'll show you two ads that I really, I was waiting for them and I couldn't wait any longer because I want to show them off. And these two hats are fantastic because we are going into springtime and they are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And I know you guys like those chrome domes, and these two chrome domes are really special because like last year we combined a lot of gold with Vegas gold, and I wanted to try something different with a different kind of gold on these. And this is the first one, and I'm super happy that I finally got that logo in the combination with the side patch approved. I waited for that long. So, and both of these are super nice throwback hats. So they have both a Kelly Green UV, chrome dome. This one has a black visor, and we are starting with a team that has not been dropped lately that often. So the Miami Marlins. And look at this fantastic front logo in combination with the golden outlines on this chrome dome. And then we got this fantastic side patch from the World Series 97, the 25th anniversary. And it works so well together. The gold, this turquoise, then we got the red details in here. And look at this, it looks even metallic in the back here. This is such a fantastic logo, right? And the combination, these two together, they go really well. And I can already see that you guys like it, and I highly appreciate that. So this is the first chrome gold Miami Marlins that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And this goes together with another one. And if we are talking about cardinal red, this brick red, rich red, right? It always comes down to do this with the Phillies. And this time, it was time to make this happen, right? And we also got a Kelly Green UV. So you will love this logo. I think this one, we need to make a voting on that later. Look at this Phillies. And this golden outline, it goes so great on this one. We got also this metallic blue stars. This is just a fantastic clean hat together, right? And then look at the side patch. So we needed to bring back the 96 All-Star Game side patch with the golden bell. And this works absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Isn't that a great hat with the Kelly Green UV? Oh my God. So I would like to know, let me bring in a poll, right? Which one is your favorite, right? The Marlins or the Phillies? So you got 1 minute, 60 seconds time to check through that. And in the meantime, I'm checking for you if the hats are maybe already ready. It takes some more minutes to get them ready, but you can now start voting over here. So let's see. The Marlins. So you can vote now. Is it the Marlins that you favor more or the Phillies? It's quite close, right? So both of these are great hats with the Kelly Green UV. Should we continue to add this to the stream? The Marlins is a 10 out of 10. So the Marlins won with 64%. So thank you very much. I highly appreciate that. And I highly appreciate that. And I'm just looking into the store if the hats are already ready for dropping. So if you want to get one of these hats today, you should be ready in the next minutes, okay? I'm just setting up everything to prepare everything to get this done. In the new store, you will see a different system of dropping. It will be a little bit different, but I think everything will be improved in the store, in the new store. All right. So then we got the next installment of our 125th anniversary side patches in Europe, and Cascaded Pirates 12 of 10. Marlins 11 of 10. Oh, thank you very much. Seeds says Marlins 10 of 10. Thank you very much. Yes, ECAPS Toronto, I get it, but this is currently the rule that I have to follow here. Right? Okay, so the next one of these are the Tigers and the White Sox. So you see, we want also to mix it up a little bit. I would like to show off first the White Sox from the 125th anniversary. You know that side patch. You know that. You know that. And more of these are coming. So there will be a final drop next week. And this White Sox is we also did here the golden outline, and it turned out to be so good on the White Sox logo. And lately I really love to work with the White Sox logo, especially the one with the outline. And this golden outline gives a special touch like on the Boston Red Sox one, right? And then we got this 125th anniversary here, black hat, and the golden Cooperstown Batterman on the back. We got a gray UV, we got the white guts, and I mean, come on. Isn't that a super clean hat? Gray UV also. And then I was thinking a lot, what should I do on the on the Detroit Tigers? And for me, it was absolutely clear in the beginning that I want to do a two-tone, right? I want to make this navy-orange combination because this screams to me like a fantastic. So there was two choices. The first one, like, do it totally navy, or do it like make it a little bit more pop. It's also springtime, so we can get some colors, right? And make it navy in the combination and orange. And then I decided to make a flat logo in the front and adding the gold to it, and this is what came out. Isn't that a fantastic combination? So the Tiger is not in gold, but he's heading out of this. He's heading out of this golden D, right? And we got the 125th anniversary side patch like on the others. And isn't this a fantastic, great hat? Super clean, right? Also here we got classic Cooperstown golden Batterman on the back. Absolutely fantastic. So we are close to 130 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and welcome to Cap Talk. All right, I think it's time to drop some hats, right? So head over to the store now, and if you want to get the hooks, we have the hooks on both stores today. Additionally, in Europe, we got the Gwinnett Stripers, and additionally, in the United States, we got this fantastic Eugene Emeralds, and I get this stuff now prepared to drop for you live in the stream, and I hope everything is going well because this is always like a little bit of how should I say, it's tough. It's tough. No, it should work everything fine. And head over to the stores, Topper Store USA or Topper Store Europe now, and get your hats before they are gone. Everything should be online in a second. All right, a little bit patience because yesterday it was also a little bit slow due to the fact that so many people wanted to have this alien A-frame hat yesterday. It was crazy. So the hats are now online. Get yours. Don't miss out on these beauties. All right. So what's next? Probably I got something to show from the United States, what we did, and this is something you will love, I'm pretty sure. Especially Bongo will love that. So, Bongo, you remember like 2 months ago when there was this Tom Brady thing with the Montreal Expos, or any of you guys, did you remember that? Can only mean one thing. Oh no, there's another thing you would like. I already forgot. So this is not a Boston Red Sox hat, what I'm talking about now. Kareem says he loves these mini collections. Thank you very much. So this is also the right way, I think, to drop these mini collections in separate drops so that you have the chance to get more of them, right? So I saw that the black and red, it was also a mini collection, but it was sold out really fast. And probably we are working on a follow-up on these, right? So Montreal script. And if you have followed that card that came out, right, with Belichick and with Brady, you probably want to have this hat in a special colorway, which is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And come on, isn't that a extremely great hat with the silver outline, blue and red, and then we got this oceanside blue dome. Yes, Bongo, exactly. So this is a very special one, and yeah, if you know us, Pierre came directly up with the idea, and it is absolutely must. And even though this guy beat us in the Super Bowl, I'm a sportsman. I'm a real sportsman. Guys, I'm a real sportsman. So I give my appreciation to all of the great ones, right? Even if they have beaten us in a certain game, which was probably the best night of my life until 5 o'clock in the morning. But I'm a sportsman. So, this is genius. Thank you, Tivanyuk. This means a lot to us. All right. So, that's the first one. And the second one, if you know me that I'm a huge hockey fan, right? And what is one of there are many hockey franchises out there which are great, right? So there's the original 6, but there's one team down in California which is one team that had a player which impacted my hockey fandom a lot, right? And if you want to say what is probably one of the most popular players out there from Finland. So I give you not more hints. You can type it into the chat. And he is a legend over there. Now I'm talking about Finnish players, and he is a legend over there. He will always be, right? And he's probably one of the biggest players this franchise ever had. Come on, guys, where are the hockey fans? Exactly. Now there we're talking. Just Jay, Tech Vince, Amster brought it up. And this hat, we wanted to do a special thing, the Matt Millards, you already know that, in, that colorway. And it turned out to be so good. This is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. Come on, Bongo. Say me hippie. Isn't that a fantastic hat? I mean, if you have this jersey, and if you don't have that jersey, I think the jersey is hard to get. If you have the OG jersey on this one, lucky you. If you want to sell it in a large or extra large, text me. text me. If you want to sell hockey jerseys in general in large and extra large and they are authentic, text me. Okay? Maybe we can make something happen. All right, guys. We are not done yet, right? We are not done yet, I heard. So there should be some more stuff. And I'm just looking what I want to show you next. Oh, yeah. So if you are into the A-frames, we dropped today more of the A-frames we did as a 5950, like this beauty of a stripers, or this Toledo mud hands. It's a super classic 950 A-frame. And also from the Space Cowboys, this dropped also today at Topper Store in Europe. So if you want to see, or if you want to try those 940 A-frames, I'm sorry, you should not sleep on these because they are really, really good. Okay. So let's have a look. What's next? I just need to check the drop plan because, as I said, I came in a little bit late today. All right. There will be the second part in Europe of the classic side baddies. And this weekend, we are releasing more side baddies in Europe. So we got the Yankees, we got the Mets, and we got the Chicago White Sox with the Kelly Green UV. So just that you guys know. This is just a quick information because I know that some of you guys were waiting for this, and we waited also a long time for this. So, and last but not least, I think I have to show these two for the United States before I show another one, a final one for Europe for this week. And of course, we also need to take a look what is dropping next week at Topper Store in Europe and the United States. Okay, so first things first. This is a new logo alert that we are dropping first at Topper Store in the United States. Show the hippies. Who wants to see the hippies? So I start first with the naturals. So this is a completely new logo, and we were able to get our hands on this quite quickly in the United States. And we directly took that chance, and look at this fantastic logo. It's from the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Isn't that nice? Look at the landscape over here. You can also see the landscape in here, and look at the details. I really want to try to show you those details. It's like you look into this, like back in the days when I was a kid, it was like something like which was in the box where you can see a landscape or something like that. I don't know how it is called in English, but this is a fantastic hat, right? And the second thing that we are dropping this week at Topper Store USA is hat Bango was referring to before, I think. It's this beauty. And this is one of my favorite side patches from the Boston Red Sox. So gold, green, script, chrome dome, and call it a day, right? I mean, this is just a super clean hat. Absolutely fantastic. And the embroidery is really, really, really good. Also, dedication to a player, a great player from Boston. And they had a lot, right? I mean, come on. And probably they win the championship this year. So let's see. Let's see. All right. So before we come to the show off of next week's drop on Minor League Monday, I would like to show you one more hat that we are dropping this week at Topper Store Europe, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys were waiting on a clean version of this one. And here it comes, because you asked for it, and Clark the Bear is coming back to Europe in a super clean colorway, and this time with black guts and gray UVs. Kareem, I want to answer this question. I cannot read the question, but I want to answer the question. You can see it in the chat. This is very tough because it's most of the time not getting approved, okay? Because, yeah, that's how it is currently, right? We always try to we are now more going on era flips, you know? All right. Clark the Bear on a black dome. Fantastic copper. Fantastic bear on the side. Also fantastic copper. And look how this guy is smiling. We need another Clark. There we go. There it is. And then we got the flat baddie on the back. Metallic black pearl and copper. And gray UV black guts this time. And this bear shines like crazy, right? Yep. That's how we try to do it. All right, guys. So, going ahead from this, I need quickly to check where the second head for the US drop is. Just give me a second. There it is. All right, someone asked to show off the Whitecaps head from Topper Store USA. And, okay, there we go. I think we need that logo in Europe too at a certain time. What do you guys think? I show it off. Oh, the hippie. Oh, no, the hippie. I'll show off the hippie, of course, too. I mean, this is something really, really wild. But look at the Whitecaps logo. Hey, this is such a great logo. Look at this angry wave, right? Oh, my God. Come on. And then we got this beer All-Star Game side patch with the gold and the flat minor league Batterman on the back. This is a beauty. All right, so you guys want to see the hippie? Oh yeah, here is the hippie. Who has already seen the hippie? Let me know in the chat. Who has already seen the hippie? Best week in recent memory. Timaniuk, thank you very much. It's getting even better. When the new heads are coming, all the next weeks, get ready for crazy stuff. Not me. Not me. Don Robbie is a big hippie. Don't start the discussion again. I don't want to have war in the UK. There's nothing wrong about being a hippie. No, we wanted to do something really, really different, and we got back to the hemp fabric, right? The hemp fabric, you know, and this hat is wild. But I think a lot of you guys want to have this hat, and we wanted to make a hippie flip because there was a team night at Asheville Tourists where they played as hippies, right? And this is dropping at Topper Store USA, and you should wait for the stream on Friday. So this material on top is hemp, okay? And then you got this tie-dye A in the front, and you got the hippies script on the side, and there is green, and of course, you know, touch the satin. You will have a satin brim and a satin red button on the top, and then you will have a minor league logo on the back. And can you see the green stars on it? I mean, we did everything we could do on this hat to make it the best 5950 hippie hat ever made. And yeah, peace. Isn't that a fantastic hat? All right, guys. So we had to take a look. This is what you will get next Monday in the stream. And I already know that this is probably super panic. There is something which will be shared on both stores. There is one fantastic hockey hook in Europe, which you already know from the US. And then there is a fantastic hook. And that's what I meant before. And probably, my friend Kareem loves this hat. It's dropping in the US, but you probably love this hat. So this is on the menu for next week, guys, right? So tune in next week on the stream and don't miss out on these hats, because in the US, we are dropping this fantastic Norfolk tights hooked to their Major League affiliate. And I know that Kareem, I missed it. I thought you Baltimore Orioles, but you're a Phillies fan. I'm sorry. Even though, isn't that a fantastic hook? Jacob is here. Hi, Jacob. Thank you for tuning in. So that's the first one in the United States. Then we have this. I have this jersey at home. So a lot of you guys ask me if we can bring this to Europe. This was one of the first hats we dropped at Topper Store USA from the Buffalo Bisons. And if you know that anniversary jersey, this is dropping next week. Kelly Green UV. And then we got this special golden baddie on the back. And now it finally is happening, because we are dropping that Frisco hat. And this caused already a lot of questions, a lot of panic. And this is dropping next Monday in the stream on both stores. So we waited until it also arrived in the United States. And this is dropping on both stores. So we got the Frisco Rough Riders with this fantastic All-Star Game side patch, copper baddie on the back, brick red, gray UV. It's already curved because I already rocked it. And white guts. So this is my last hat for this week that I'm showing you off. And there are a lot of great hats coming. So make sure you tune in next Monday again. And next Monday, there's two things that I would like to do next Monday, right? I already said I wanted to do it today, but the preparation time was so close because I sacrificed looking to the Make-A-Wish channel in getting those hats to show it off to you, right? So that's what I sacrificed for. So I did not forget this. So if you have really special wishes, put them into the chat. We are this week heavily checking on the Make-A-Wish like every week, but I want to also give you feedback if it's possible or not, because some leaks are not possible, some logos are retired and all that stuff, so that we can have a discussion next week about that. Please do not put any mock-ups in there, right? Because we want to avoid that anyone says, oh yeah, I mocked it up and you stole it or something like that. Because I saw a Chihuahua set in there, which is quite close to maybe one which is coming. And I don't want to have this discussion, to be honest, right? Because we really focus on our hats, and we don't want to pick any hats or make hats or something like that. And as you know, there are no collabs that we are doing, right? And put in the logos. This would be absolutely great, and we try to fulfill as much logos as possible, of course, like we always did. And yeah, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. If you watch this show on YouTube, let me know in the comment which were your favorite hats this week. You can also, if you watch it on the live stream, head over to YouTube in like 1.5 hours. This is on YouTube. I would also appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. This helps us a lot. So follow us on Instagram. Follow also our new account, We Care About Caps. And this one here has also an Instagram account. It's called Cap Talk Topper Store. So follow us also there for the latest content. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I highly appreciate that. And as we say in Austria, see you next time. This is for sure next Monday. And as we say in Austria, viert euch.